What is up, people? We are back on our Civ Beyond Earth adventures. Today we are going to continue our Apollo difficulty guide. If you have not been staying tuned, the full video stuff playlist thing is on my channel. If you have been staying tuned, welcome back. I haven't really had a chance to tango with Apollo difficulty yet. My map does need to load, but I don't have a lot of faith, to be fair. I mean, I've been playing a lot of the game guides for the channel, which I've been playing in Vostok difficulty. So I think I've lost some of my swag. But we'll see how I do. Like I was saying last video, we have 10 Xenomass and 7 Xenomass. So Harmony is going to be a pretty large choice here, because to have that is just phenomenal for a Harmony victory. So that negates Promised Land victory and Emancipation victory. I also don't think Domination will work out too well for us, because this is Apollo difficulty, and they will probably rickroll us if we try. Alright, what did we just finish? Our Old Earth Relic? Alright, Second Explorer. So yeah, my main plan, I am playing as KP. I'm going to get a bunch of cities, as many as I can kind of muster. I'm really hoping they don't shoot me. They probably are, because I'm one tile from their city, but I don't know if one Manticore shot will kill me. But yeah, so I'm going to expand, I'm going to get the Xenomass and guard myself, and I think I'm going to go for either a Transcendence victory or a Contact victory. Okay, good, they didn't shoot me. Hello, Brasilia. So I can grab this. Done. Jam that next turn button. That's another Xenomass Miasma, so I'm assuming there's probably going to be something there. So we will avoid that. Alright, that's done. Get our worker. And we're going to beeline the first colonist. In the Prosperity tree. And then we're going to work in the Might tree to get some affinity points. Because to get Transcendence in Apollo, we're going to have to really be rushing some affinity points. Which means we do need to keep track of things like this quest. We need to domesticate the wildlife. We have 2 quests. Build 1 alien preserve building, and weak radio signal, which is probably coming from that crashed satellite. So I'm actually going to send one of my explorers up there. I do believe the Cultural Burden quest is bugged, but some people say that if you can do it before all the other sponsors land, you'll be doing alright. So we're going to go for it. Get this resource pod. If it doesn't work, nothing ventured, nothing gained. We'll just get a free expedition out of it. So that's a-okay. Get this resource pod. 12 science, and we did find the other alien nest, so move right on out of there. The Slavic Federation is right there. So we're going to expand that way a little bit, and then it looks like we're on the northwest side of the continent, so that way and then down as much as we can. Alright, we got our worker. I usually like to get a colonist right about now. But I think I'm going to grab my trade depot for the extra production first, and then I'll get my colonist. Up here, we'll grab this crashed satellite. Gonna get this fungi. I've been reading up on some other people's ideas for Apollo. There's a lot of differing opinions. All I can do is just go ham and hope we do well. We're going to try to get the other AI to wage war on each other as much as we can. Outpost growth. Like I said, we do want to beeline that colonist. Fungi. And we also want to make sure we do any quests that give us affinity points. because that will be big. Discovered ecology, and it looks like the African Union has landed. Alright. See what's up here. This actually looks like a good place to settle a city. Alright, see what we want to get next. Probably get genetics. That way we can start getting some health buildings when our cities get up and running. Crash Satellite did give us 80 production. And we have another landing down here. Franco-Iberia. Alright, Crash Satellite is done. We will move this guy back to our capital. And we will continue exploring in this general direction. We did finish the trade post early, so we're going to try to get out a colonist. I want to grab this area quickly, because if I don't, one of the nests is going to respawn. I can just kind of feel it. Quest decision, do I want steppe mining or Farbase 1? Probably steppe mining. Okay. They didn't spawn in the way of where our city's going to be, so that's fine. And definitely +1 production from trade depots. No brainer. That means our colonists will be done in 5 turns? 6 turns. Which will actually coincide with our other settler. Obviously we're going to take the culture from the old Earth relics. That seems like the only decision really. Alright, we're going to grab this chitin. Slavic Federation is right there, so this is probably as far east as I'll go. I'm trying to really just scope out land for settlements at this point in time. Travel 1 tile at a time, make sure I don't run into any opposition. Alright, free colonist, boom. Try to get that down there as quickly as possible before any of the nests can respawn. Keep moving. I would bet money there's a nest in the area if I'm seeing aliens. It would be in this forest area, I'd assume, so won't worry about it quite yet. Yeah, there's definitely a nest in that area. Alright, keep moving. That nest hasn't respawned yet. There's definitely a nest down here, so I'm going to move away 1 tile. Just to be safe. We will also send our explorer down to help explore this area. Based on what I'm seeing, there is a lake here. So I'm thinking I could put a city here, use this lake as kind of a buffer from everyone else, and then kind of expand down that way. That nest has not respawned either, so we should be able to grab this settlement nice and easy, like. Jump up on this hill. Alright, get my clinic up first. This colonist is done. We're going to send it over here and go to our next turn. You have discovered Lalibela. Alright. Get this stuff and construct our first settlement. Gave us a free soldier unit, which is nice. I might want to keep this unit here for now, just because I feel like these nests are going to respawn. Go to our next turn. Though, I'm actually going to send it back up to my capital so he can escort other colonists we end up building. There's a resource pod over there, but it looks like there's probably a nest over there too. Nests everywhere. Actually, it might be from this nest. So many nests. There's an expedition site down here, though, which is nice. See what we can get from that derelict settlement. Alright. Keep traveling downward. And we will build this. We are going to want to spread out these explorers here soon, but for now I'm not too worried about it. Alright, we got that up, so I do like trade vessels, but trade convoys get guarded by my ultrasonic fence. So we're going to do that for now. Alright, that settler's in place as well. Free land has landed. Alright. We'll send you a little farther beyond. Alright, I know I'm not going for purity, but a gene vault probably wouldn't be too bad if we can get it quickly. But for now I'm going to grab chemistry, science building, production building, a lot of good stuff. We finished that. Gonna build some generators in my main city. Get this outpost up and running. Alright, we're gonna have a pretty good health drop, but really, the health drop isn't too big. Until you get to like -10 or -20, the penalties from health aren't that major, so it's A-okay. Keep checking out the land we want to expand to. Put this soldier on our hill. Got one trade convoy, gonna pump out another one. We're gonna have these two go to our settlements for now. Actually, I can't, because that thing's surrounded in miasma, I can't actually build another trade convoy there right now. How long would a miasmic repulsor take? 4 turns? Let's see here. Could do miasmic repulsor. I don't really like using them. We'll get our trade convoy first. Let it trade a little bit. And then see. We could do a trade vessel. But yeah, we'll see. That's all I have to say about that. Pack has landed. Alright. Keep looking around this area. Try to find some good places to settle. You're gonna just kind of hang out. I do want to kind of explore in this area, see what's here. Alright, going farther in. Alright, we finished here. Grab an old earth relic. Can't trade with them yet, so you know. That alien nest is back up. That's unfortunate. I feel like there's one in here too. But I don't want to get... I'm going to go one tile at a time here. Just to make sure I don't end up hitting it. Send this trade convoy to... We'll do the extra 4 culture per turn per now. 10 city hit points will definitely do health. Develop a virtue. We got our free... that thing. The build speed for tile improvements would be good. But right now I want to rush down the Might Tree to get the affinity stuff. Alright, I don't really like building miasmic repulsors, but we're going to do it. Build a couple more generators, and I should probably get a worker soon. Got 32 culture from the derelict settlement. Another station discovered. Alright, you finished. Let me send you in, see if there's an alien. Alright, you don't see an alien nest. But there's definitely one in there. I have little doubt. Which is unfortunate, because this is a good area to settle a city, to some extent. On this hill, blockade our land. Another landing, and it is the ARC. That's fine, just continue looking around. There is another, this is an ocean, not a lake. Alright, this city's up and running. Get an old earth relic. We'll have this one get a trade depot. Because until my other city gets cleared of that miasma, it's not really going to be able to do much with one. Alright. And you, we will continue sending down this way. Alright, trade convoy. Back to our settlement. Help it grow. And then once our miasmic repulsor is done, we're going to launch it right up over this area. Should probably clear that nest. Oh, soldier boy. Miasmic repulsor is done. Launch it right in this area. Try to clear out some of that shit. So we can at least get a trade post going there. This explorer is going to die if I don't heal him. Alright. Up upon a hill. A lot of land down here. And other than Polystralia, there's not much competition for this land. Alright. Cyto Nursery, we need to get some of our health back. Hopefully this miasmic repulsor gets rid of some of this and we can get a trade route in. We do need to build an alien preserve building for some harmony stuff. Just got chemistry. Alien sciences will allow us to build Xeno nurseries. We need an alien preserve building. What would we need for that? My friends, I think that's alien life forms. Yep. Still a little hefty on the tech though. So let's grab engineering for now. I like to grab all the tier 1 techs first. Alright, I don't really want to go to war with these two guys, but I need to clear this nest. I don't like the quick combat zone. Let's change that. Option. Single player quick combat off. Spank you. Alright, worker's done with the generator. I think I'm going to send him over to help here for now. I was supposed to have you build a worker, wasn't I? We will do that next turn, or whenever this finishes. 3 turns. Okay. This miasma is cleared, so we will be able to build a trade system to Syra now. Of course, these guys are not going to let us in peacefully. Keep exploring our land, or what we hope to have be our land. Get some health going. Continue working down the Might Tree. Alright. Gonna shoot these guys. They're dead. Which means I can probably take another assault from the aliens. We will find out. Alien nest, dead. Which means they actually probably won't attack us again. Because without the nest there, they're not really gonna be, like, pissy. Not that I'm looking for a fight with these guys, but keep an eye on them. My goal is rapid expansion. Since we are doing Transcendence, that will help us out. Get up some cities, make sure our border cities are defended. All that good shit. We just need to make sure we do our quests. We're going to contain Outbreak for Harmony, and then figure out what we need to do for the next one of those. Build a Xeno Sanctuary. Alright. Choose production. Worker, please. Alright. I don't think our guy will do very well if we put him up against that right now. We'll let the alien wander a little bit. There's not much he can really fuck up at this point. My worker's headed over here to build on these improvements, so... that is A-okay. Alright, Old Earth Relic done. We're going to build a clinic. I do need to get a trade route going with you. Cyto Nursery. We'll build a recycler first, just get the production up. And we'll have you start building improvements here. Alright, so far this game's not going too bad. I haven't played through a full Apollo game yet, but from what I can tell, their armies can get pretty freaking massive, so I'm going to want to be careful. Alright, worker done. We'll grab a recycler. And I'm going to tangle with these aliens again. Want to get them out of the way. Alright, this worker will start working the capital. I don't want to send him to our second city until we have the Xenomass immunity, or the, wow, Miasma immunity, sorry. Because at that point, it'll be a little bit smarter. Engineering is finished. Explore a little more this way. Our last tier 1 tech is physics, and then we will begin our specializations. Have you heal up. The alien will probably attack next turn anyway. Come at me, bro. Oh, he ran. That's okay, though. He ran right into our city. Good call. Good call, alien. That was beautiful. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm just going to blow you up. There we go. Alien dealt with. Resource pod. Solar collector. That is a nice little thing. Production toward military units or regular production. We'll take regular production. You. We've explored that way pretty sufficiently, so we'll see what else we find down here. We'll launch the solar collector, but we're going to launch it over my capital because there are a lot of generators there. Nope, nope, don't take the next turn yet. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want more content. Leave comments with additional questions, any other Beyond Earth content you want to see, and also any... what's the other one I usually do? Constructive tips. Oh yeah, constructive tips for other players. Yeah, that one. The previous and next video link will be in the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.